channel today.
What we're doing today is we're gonna dye Diana's hair back to red. And as you can see right now, her hair is black. So what we're gonna do is strip her color first and then throw the red on. So I'm gonna start by parting her hair into 4 quadrants. Raise your head up. Part her hair down the middle, and then you're gonna go right on her ear, straight down. So this will be our first section. And it just makes it easier when you part the hair into 4 sections, so that you're making sure the color is obviously going all throughout the hair, because you don't want to have any spots like a cheetah. Well, if you're going for that look, it's fine, but we're not today. And then this back one, all the way from straight to the front of her head, all the way down, will be the back section. It actually works better if your hair, you know, hasn't been washed in 1 or 2 days. I feel like the color lasts longer, but it honestly doesn't really matter.
Sorry, my camera died, so now we're gonna use her by now.
As I was saying, start with the 4 quadrants, and then when you dye hair, make sure, because you know that the color does get everywhere, make sure to drape whoever's hair you're doing or yourself, and make sure to put like something down on the floor. Like, we're ghetto and cool, so we use newspaper. So yeah, I'm gonna drape Diana right now, so I don't get her cute little t-shirt she's wearing all messed up.
Ooh, this is cute.
Yeah, I like leopard. That's too tired.
No, I'm good.
We have to start in the back. The back of the head. I'll show you her back of her head.
It's ridiculous.
Okay, there you go. The back of her head, of anyone's head, hold this part of the head. So what you're gonna want to do is start from the back and then obviously work your way to the front, because the hotter the head, the faster it processes.
Yeah.
So we're gonna use this bleach. It's just a regular powder liner that we got at Sally's. And then I don't want to damage Diana's hair too bad, so what I'm going to do is mix it with shampoo and the developer. So what you do first is you mix the bleach. Does is it kind of milds down the bleach a little bit so that Diana's hair doesn't fall out.
Yay!
Because she's not going blonde. She's only going to maybe like a brassy copper. So like not like my hair, because my hair is copper, but it's more like in a reddish tone. So maybe like I want to say like an orange brown, because this color that we bought is a high lift color. So what this does is it lifts the hair level that you have now, rather than versus regular color that just deposits color. This one lifts it too. And so I don't want to ruin my nice shirt and my nice pants, so I'm gonna protect myself too. If you do have sensitive skin, or the friend or whatever has sensitive skin, I would just apply a Vaseline around the hairline. Diana is pretty familiar with bleach, so I don't really need to protect her skin or anything, because she doesn't really, it's not a little baby. Yeah, I'm going to start in the back of her head. So right now, I'm going to take parts of her hair, about 1/4 of an inch, a little thicker is fine, just as long as you make sure that you're massaging the color or bleach into the hair. So I'm going to start at the bottom first, because that's where her ends, you know. It's farthest away from the scalp, so it's not as warm as her scalp. Yeah, what I'm going to do right now is leave about 1/2 inch away from her scalp, just because the scalp is obviously going to process the fastest. And then after, I'll just go back and touch up her root area, and then, you know, just, yeah, how that process. area. So I'm outlining the quadrant that I kind of drew on her head in the beginning with the clips. So I'm just going against the line and brushing it on. With the bleach, no matter how mild we put with the shampoo and all that, you just want to be really careful because it is going on her skin. And this stuff can be harsh. So don't really rub it in there.
Oh! I'm just kidding.
Scared me.
I'm just kidding. Okay, go on.
She thinks she's funny. So yeah, just kind of like brush it on. And now I'm just going to go throughout Diana's hair again, like what I did, and just touch up the roots a little bit. Again, you're just making sure that the hair is saturated, so obviously that it will turn blonde.
Selena's done doing it. This is what my hair looks like right now. As you can see, it's like a little blonde right there, but the middle right here is black, and we already like expected that. And the ends are getting lighter. So what we're going to do is we're going to wash this off, and then we're going to do it again, but without shampoo. And then I'm going to wash it again and then go red, just so it could be like at least almost all one color.
Okay, as you can see, I lightened it with the bleach. And obviously, it's not going to be even because I had to just strip the color as much as I can. And she had black hair and used box dye from CVS, so that's like the worst you can put in your hair. So I did my best and I got it to the level I think that should lift perfectly. We are using the high lift color again with the Matrix, and this is SRR, if you could see that. Yeah. And then we're going to use it with 30 volume of Developer with that. So yeah, again we're going to start with the 4 quadrants just so again it's easier to get every part of the hair. And I'm not going to apply it to her roots yet because they're already really blonde, so they'll process super quick. So maybe like the last 5-10 minutes that the color needs to be on her head, I'll probably just pop that on. We're done doing Diana's hair now. It took around maybe like 2 hours and 45 minutes, around 3 hours. That was a color correction, so those types of services take really long. She had some dark spots that were still there.
Like right here?
Yeah, she had a strip from the black hair still, so what we did is we rinsed out the bleach wash and I went back in and just put regular powder lightener with 30 volume peroxide, and I just painted it on the darker parts to kind of level it out.
Yeah.
And then her roots were really, really blonde. That's how you can see in this part, like how it's still lighter. We should have left it on a little bit longer. So what we're going to do when Diana has time, and when I have time, whatever, we're going to just go back and touch those pieces up. But for the most part, her hair came out pretty good.
Yeah, from black, like, this is ridiculous. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
But yeah, subscribe to her channel. This probably is on her channel, so if you're watching it, don't forget to subscribe. She'll post videos all the time.
Any questions about dyeing hair, coloring hair, red, whatever, feel free to comment and ask questions. I'll answer them.
Yeah, we'll put her Instagram and her Twitter name right here. So yeah, bye guys. Thanks for watching.